Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Kyle from pixelhangover.com. I was doing the Pinnacle of Storms raid for you. We already done the Iron Con video earlier, and I promised I would do the other two, and I will get Laishin up eventually, hopefully tomorrow night or the following night, but I will get him up, promise, fingers crossed and everything. This is the little room after Iron Con. There's some guys in there that you fight. I thought you guys might like to see that. I thought it was kind of a cool little room with the lightning and everything going around. And then we enter into the room, the Celestial Enclave. This is the Twin Consorts. It's a pretty easy fight. It's more or less just tank and spank, really. It's two bosses, Suin and Lulin. One thing about the fight, you'll notice the four pillars in the corners of the room. When you click on one, it kicks you into the spirit realm, I guess you could say, and it requires you, it'll put up a little symbol on your screen, and it'll ask you to go around the room. In the center of the room, it'll have a bunch of circles lit up in the middle, and you have to recreate the design in the middle of the room in order to get out of that spirit phase and then get your buff. And the list of buffs are: the Ox gives you an increased HP for 30 seconds. The Tiger slows things down so you can avoid things like ice crystals and such. The Crane will hit the boss for 30 million damage. The Dragon gives you more health and mana regen. The Crane you probably want to save till the last phase. There's 3 different phases in this. The first one, of course, here is the Lulin phase, which is the Darkness phase. During this Darkness phase, you will see Suin pop in for a second or two and do some damage. No big deal. Don't bother switching to her, nothing. She just comes in, does her little thing, jumps back out. So don't bother switching to her at all. Like I say, this is more or less just tank and spank and go to town. During this phase, you want to just avoid the green cloud and flowers that seem to start to form on the outside of the room. You can kind of see them right here in the back right of the room. You can see the flower back there. And of course right there was Suin. I happened to jump in there. There's nothing too crazy about this entire fight. It's more or less just spanking and tanking and more spanking. That's about it. I never did go into the spirit realm to get my little buff there, but I did do it in a later dungeon, or raid rather, that I had done after this one. This of course was my very first run through Pinnacle of Storms, and it's pretty cool. I guess I should have probably put it in the video for you guys to see, but I do apologize. I do not have that on hand to show you. You can kind of see at some point during the video where somebody actually starts to go into the spirit phase, and I don't know if there was just in between going in and coming out or vice versa, but you can see them to my left here at some point come up and start to form. You can see the thing forming where they have to design it, or go around and make this, symbol, and then they disappear. So, and then they come back out. So I assume they was going in to design it, and then, Picasso'd it up. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's definitely a lot easier than the first fight, which is Iron Con, and oh my god, easier than Laishin, which is like most fights, I guess you could say. So, yeah, I'm not sure why they put the flowers on the outside of the room. I guess they wanted you to jump inside and not be so far back. That seems to be an AoE that just, kind of random, whatever. And also note, everybody, you should pay attention to your range radar to be within, outside of 10 feet from people, 10 yards from people, because it's there for a reason. They don't put that in there for no reason, except for most people don't pay attention to it, like me. So do try to pay attention to that and mind it. It's always a good thing. This phase here is the daylight phase with Suin. You see the kind of general damage that just continues over time, and that'll continue through the end of the fight. Just basic damage, I guess. It's not really nothing too huge. That was a good shot for you guys to see the ice crystal that fell. That was pretty, right? I will let this roll, and I will jump back in at the last phase, the Dusk Phase, when it comes up, and show you my errors as they come along. So enjoy here for just a second, and I'll be right back with you.
Lend me your strength. Just this once.
What's up, everybody? I'm back. Of course, we just lusted and wanted to finish it off fast, so we did. This is the Dusk Phase. This phase, they both come out to fight you, so essentially you have all the prior things to contend with that you did before, but you'll have both of them laying it down together. So you'll have Sulin's abilities that'll be coming out, and then the Lulin's will be coming out as well with the flowers and such. Of course, the fire is still there. It's pretty much it. You don't want to focus on Lulin, you want to be focusing on Suin, which it took me a little bit to figure that out. As you can see, it keeps popping up: immune, 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 deflect, immune, immune. I do not know why I did not see that, but it's here for you guys to see what not to do. Keep that in mind. So you don't want to be fighting her. You want to be on Suin, not Lulin. So you kill Suin, and then you jump to Lulin, and it's game over for everybody, except for you, because you're the one standing with your hands above your head, running around like Rocky, no doubt. That's pretty much it, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Got any comments, suggestions, want to see anything else in WoW? Literally anything else, you throw it out there, I'll check it out, and we'll go from there. So I'll let this play out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, guys.
I will lend you what little I have. May it help you in this final hour.
I can see the light.